everybody, it's Ashley from Posh Crochet Patterns. I got a really great video for you all today. Really great pattern. It's a crochet pattern. This is a crochet scarf that I made. Isn't it beautiful with all the beautiful color changes? And it only took one ball of yarn to make. Just one. And right now, this yarn is on sale at Hirschners.com for $5 a skein. Here, I want to show you all. So this is the yarn. This yarn is RedHeart It's a Wrap Hues Yarn, and it's at Hirschners.com, and it's on sale for $5, 50% off, actually a little under 50% off. It has 623 yards and just one cake. Just one cake, you can make this whole scarf. This scarf right now is 62 inches long from beginning to end. And I'm not finished with it. I have a little bit left. So just a few more rows left. And this is a beautiful scarf. Like beautiful. It is a pretty long scarf. It only takes just one row. So this is my second row. I'm not sure if I want to add more to it to make it really, really long, but 62 inches so far is a pretty good length for a scarf. And the width of this scarf, and this is a beginner scarf too, by the way, super easy to make. It is almost 8 inches wide, which is the perfect width for a scarf. Or you could fold it in half and make a skinny scarf, which actually I think that's what I'm going to do. I think once I'm finished, I'm just going to fold it in half. I'm going to stitch it up. That way I have a really nice, thick, long, skinny scarf. And it's lightweight. Like this yarn is a very thin yarn and it's really lightweight, but it's beautiful. It's got like a sheen to it, like a nice sheen to it, kind of like floss. It's really beautiful, and it's super easy to make. Super easy. It is made with all single crochets. Look at that. All single crochets. Just one ball. Like, I think that's amazing. One ball, you make a whole scarf for $5. Like, that is awesome. And Hirschners, they got other colors too. Let's see, they got, let's look here. So they got Mosaic in stock, Mountain Range, and that's in stock. Here's the one I made with the reds and purples and pinks. It's called Jammin'Grape. Here's this one, Why Not. Looks like, let's click on it. Let's look at it. It's still showing the same one. There we go. Oh yeah, so it's got light pinks, reds, different shades of purple. Looks like dark purples. It's pretty. So they got a lot of different, looks like they got 4 in stock right now. So the one I'm using is Jammin'Grape that I got here. Let me show you what this cake looks like. Sorry, it looks a little messy, but I pulled this out from the inside, so you can pull it out from the outside or the inside of the cake. And it's got reds, pinks, purples. It's got light purples, like a violet color, a plum color, It is beautiful. Super, super excited about this. So let's get started. We will need a 4mm hook for this. This is a Lion brand bamboo 4mm G6 hook. Any 4mm will do. So let's get started. So we have our 4mm hook. We have our RedHeart It's a Wrap in Hues in the color Jammin'Grape. We will make a slip knot. We will chain 40. So we have our 40 chains. In the second chain from our hook, that's the first chain. This is the second chain. We will go into that second chain. We will make one single crochet, and then we will go into the next chain and make another single crochet, and we will keep doing that all the way across until the end. It is super easy. This is definitely a beginner scarf, which anyone can make this, intermediate, advanced. We're just going to single crochet all the way across. Sorry about that. I had to turn on a lamp for better lighting. We'll just go right into the middle of that chain and make our single crochets. And also a really good tip, if you come across a yarn that feels too light and slippery in your hands, just put some lotion on. That'll help give it some traction so it's not so slippery in your hands, and that should help. And then once you get further along, This isn't so dainty. Right now it's a little dainty just because it's the first row. But once you get further along, it gets better to hold on to. And that's my last single crochet. So I have 39 single crochets across. And that is exactly what I did to make the scarf. So we will chain one, and we will just turn our work. And in that same chain right here, we will go into that and make our first single crochet. Then we will go into the next chain and make a single crochet. And that's all we're doing. For this entire scarf is just making one single crochet in each chain across. So it is a 1 row repeat. For each row we will chain one and turn, make one single crochet in that same chain, and then one single crochet in each chain. And you will repeat this until you use up the entire roll of yarn, which is 623 yards. That's a lot of yards. There's a whole lot of yards for $5. It's a great deal. And then if you want to make it longer, you can. You can use another roll and join the yarn to it, and then just keep doing the same thing until you get the length that you want. So far my scarf is 62 inches long, and I got a little bit left on that row, so it'll probably be about 64. So one row will make you a 64-inch scarf. And I think that's awesome. That is super cheap. And it's beautiful. It's got beautiful color changes to it. And I just want to show you all the scarf one more time so you get a feel of what it'll look like once you're finished. So you just keep repeating those single crochets, 39 single crochets across, chain one, turn, and then one single crochet in each chain like I showed you. You just repeat that until your roll is finished. And then you got one beautiful long scarf for spring or winter or fall, whichever you want. And remember, Hirschner's has this on sale for $5 for the whole row. So it only cost you $5 to make this whole scarf. And you can fold it and stitch it up to have a thick skinny scarf, which is what I plan on doing. So yeah. So thank you all. I'm glad y'all got to join me today, and I hope you all have a great summer. Thank you all. Bye bye.